Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals taking on the UConn Huskies.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set. Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Here's Rozier. Sanders passes to Rozier to stop the run, and the shot is good. Rozier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the dish to Joseph. UConn moving that ball around. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they've found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 times.
The Huskies leading by 8 on the court right now for the Cardinals. They've got Harrell. Rozier's out there with Russell. Then there's Peyton, and it's White in at the 3 slot. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time. And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
White's gone 2 or 3 from the field. Screen by Howard. Day kicks to Freak. Day dishes to Splitter. 13 feet away. Freak passes to Day. To the inside. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For the Huskies, Sims is checked in. And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Here's Odom. 17 seconds left in the first half. The feed to Mack. And a great job by the DK. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Huskies on top, leading by 6. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak in at shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the court for Louisville, we've got White. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Harrell, and it's Mack in at the center.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And a wide open look for Freak. Offline with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
The The pass to Harrell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Here's what Louisville's got going right now. Peyton, he's checked in for Mack. Russell comes in for Sanders. And it's Price in for Rozier. And he gets it to go. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out in transition.
And it's Freak missing.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Huskies leading by 5. Jennings dishes to Freak. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. And that's 10 points for Freak.
And Louisville does it with team basketball. I mean, they have their share of players that went on to the NBA. Gorgie Zhang and Earl Clark come to mind recently. But overall, this is a program that relies on the sum of the whole being greater than the individual parts.
Thomas a screen. They set the pick. On the wing, Hughes. Guarded by Keefe. It's tipped. And it's the Huskies on the break. Freak with the ball. Misses from close range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Freak in a 2-guard. Keefe is out there with Pierce. And it's Sims in its center, locking down the middle. Freak kicks to Sims. Hughes with the steal. He dishes it to Odom. Soft touch off the glass.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Here is Day. Now here's Freak. Here's Martin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They've got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
Stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Day. And the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Husky lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Huskies.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
There's Freak. Mack grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The Huskies leading by 8. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second half. Sanders with the steal. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Here's Harrell, and it's blocked. Here is Day. At the elbow, Martin. Rebound by Harrell.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Louisville again missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Freak somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Freak's got the lead up to 10 now for the Huskies. And here are the Cardinals to the left side wing. There's 14 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Russell. A three-pointer is right on target. UConn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Jennings. And so it's UConn with the win. It was up for grabs.